Greetings from Old Drake, where we are recording today in our offices in Texas. So we're coming to you from Southern Command. I'm looking forward to later this week spending some time with my son on our farms up north. So if we do any recording up there, we'll be from Northern Command. You'll know it instantly when you see the different background. Thought I would take a minute today to do another short video on a couple definitions. And what I want to talk about today is the do-it-yourself investor versus someone that the industry calls a delegator. And those are two opposite extremes of each other. Somewhat self-fulfilling in terms of a do-it-yourself investor is exactly that. There's someone that doesn't want help picking stocks or bonds or mutual funds or exchange-traded funds. They do it themselves, and they don't want to pay a fee. At the extreme, people like that will also do their own taxes, buy their own term insurance through a 1-800 number, and there's a lot of folks out there like that. And the biggest thing about that is you reduce a large layer of fees. I mean, let's be honest here. If the stock market averages somewhere between 8 and 12% a year, depending on how far you want to go back, if you want to go back 50 years or 100 years, but if you're taking 1% of that and giving it to someone else, that's like a 10% haircut every year. That can add up. So if you're good at it and you can do it yourself, you can certainly save the fees, just like doing a lot of things so that you can save money on if you're a DIYer. The other extreme is someone who's 100% delegator. They don't like financial decisions for a whole bunch of different reasons. They're not good at it. They don't want to take the time. They have blown themselves up in the past. Just all kinds of reasons, right? And that's someone that they want to hire a person or a team that they can trust, that has their back, that will take care of them financially. And if they're a 100% delegator, they're looking for somebody that's full service, a full wealth management firm that, as we defined in another tape, that'll provide the 5 main service areas of wealth management. We talked about that separately, so I won't go back into that today. But that's a delegator. And not everybody is one or the other. In fact, most people fall in between. They're not completely a delegator, where they turn everything over to someone else, and they're not completely a do-it-yourselfer. They know they're good at some things, and they know they're bad at others, so they want help in certain areas. And there's a kind of a cavernous valley between those two mountaintops of a do-it-yourself investor and a delegator. Why is this important? Because you kind of only get one chance at this. And the older you are as an investor and the more people that are counting on you as an investor, the more you need to get this right. So you need to delegate what needs to be delegated, and you need to be good at other things. And when markets are great, I mean, until the last couple of years, we went through a 12-year period of time where just buy an index fund, throw a dart at the stock market, buy shiny objects, invest in Bitcoin and SPACs and IPOs. Around here, in our humble opinion at Old Drake, that's not what we're in now. We haven't been in that for a while, and we've been around a long time around here, so there's no guarantees. Past performance is no guarantee of future results, but people forget there's been whole decades or more where financial markets didn't return much of anything. From 1966 to 1982 is a prime example of not making anything in markets, just buying an index or buying the stock market, if you will. People have short memories. After the Y2K mess and the tech wreck of 2000 to 2002, most people don't know this, but the S&P 500 index, it didn't make very much money for a whole decade from 2000 to 2010. Something like 1 or 2%. The type of returns you expect from your house in a normal period of time, 1 or 2% a year. So you got to get this right. And we provide services around here to help you figure out if you're a DIYer or if you're a delegator or if you're somewhere in between, which is more likely. And we can help you determine that. And more importantly, we can help you get where you need to be once you know what you are, so that you can get the right services provided to you and the right value add. hope this has been helpful, and we will look forward to visiting with you again soon.